You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system for your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. Get addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back until you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey! Uh-oh, got a commercial plan. Oops, my bad. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Make sure you come in, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. Please and thank you very kindly. Today we are going to be reviewing a show that I'm a little behind on, but I'm going to give you 2 shows back to back. We're going to be reviewing The Chi, Season 4, Episode 7, and Episode 8. We're going to do Episode 7 right now, and then I'm going to come right back and I'm going to do the review of Episode 8 of Season 4. And this Episode 7 that we're going to do right now is called Black Messiah. I hope you guys are all caught up on it, so you can give me your comments, your opinions on certain things that I might discuss. And again, don't forget to like and share the video on your way in. Now, so we are at Season 4, Episode 7, titled Black Messiah. Now, in the previous episode, we had saw that while Otis Perry, aka Duda, was laid up in the hospital from those bullets, the community protection request for a budgetary increase was denied by the mayor's office. And who's running the mayor's office right now? Duda's wife, Rosalind, calls herself trying to run the mayor's office right now. But because of that being denied, Tracy now believes that Duda never had any real interest or faith, as that may be, in the organization, and just wanted to get into her panties, which he did. And then, although we find out that Trinity, one of Nuck's girls who wanted to get out from underneath him, came up missing and was later found dead. So, of course, Trey's girlfriend, Imani, she was very, very upset about that and started to take it out on him. We also learned how the happy couple, Papa and his girl Maisha, have broken up. Evidently, she realized that Papa was jealous of her success, which led to Maisha suddenly needing some space. Also, thanks to Dre, keeping secrets from Nina and making her feel like she was being cheated on, Nina done slept around with the brat-a-tat-tat. So now Nina finally knows that Jada actually has cancer and just didn't want to or wasn't ready to tell her quite yet. So that's where Dre came in, and Dre was there to comfort her and everything. But where do you think Dre and Nina's relationship will go from here? Let me know. And then in addition to relationship drama, Papa realized that not only was his relationship about to end with Maisha, but he also wasn't able to help his friends Kevin and Jake resolve their differences. Those differences that eventually led Kevin into getting kicked out of that elite prep school of theirs. And finally, what I already knew was coming was that Keisha had decided that she wants her baby back, that she had given up for adoption to Octavia. And y'all let me know if y'all think she made the right decision. So, now, Episode 7. We start back off with Keisha, her mother, Nina. They're together discussing, how exactly Keisha is going to financially support her baby with only a thrift store income. But not only that, how is Keisha going to handle it once that little boy starts having the same features as his father? The man who kidnapped her, raped her, and impregnated her. I don't know if I can do it. I really don't know if I can do it, but that's another question that her mother had asked her. Then on the other side of town, after coming home from the hospital and realizing that Nuck had one of his girls killed, Duda demanded that Nuck vacate his own home because his services are no longer needed. Now Nuck, he was like, "How the hell are you going to tell me to leave my own crib?" Man, Duda, he could get something type of angry, can't he? He was like, "Shut the fuck up." Child thought Duda was about to shoot him right on the spot. But then, while he was telling him to shut the fuck up, he was like, "Empty your house, nigga, and get to stepping," which now gives Trig's girlfriend Imani the chance to assist Nook's other girls. So does this mean that Tracy was wrong and that Duda really does believe in the protection program, especially after what happened when Trig tried to break up that fight? The one that ended up with the brother being shot. And thank God Trig wasn't shot as well, being that he kept stepping all in front of the dude, trying to cover him and stuff from the gun. But one thing I have to say is I really do like Tria's girlfriend Amani's character. She's just really sweet, caring, very genuine, and I could not believe how many girls Nook had locked up in all those bedrooms in that house. That raggedy, rundown house that he had those girls hold up in had 3 bedrooms full of working girls. And being that none of the women really had nowhere else to go, Trig and Amani decided, let's just fix up this old house, make it some type of female shelter. And then they decided to name the house after Trinity, the girl who Nook had murdered. So the house is going to be called Trinity House, which I think is really, really nice. Now, on to Jada, who is having an extremely hard time with her chemo treatments and losing her hair. Even though she still had a nice head of hair, she had decided to shave it all off, probably figuring or believing that it all was going to fall out one day, right? And then Dre, who had constantly been there to comfort Jada, she didn't have any idea that her wife Nina was also being comforted by someone, not with the same type of support though, but with some mind-blowing sex from La Portia, aka the Brat. So who now has some secrets of her own? But did Nina feel guilty about it? Now, to me, it did appear as if she was really upset and feeling guilty, with herself. But at first, she was taking it out on everyone else. She was just up there just snapping at Dre, acting as if she wasn't going to help support Keisha's baby, knowing she is, and not having any compassion for her son Kevin's failed relationship. But then when Emmett and Tiff stopped by to bring Keisha some baby stuff, Emmett noticed right away he was the only one to catch on. He noticed right away that something was eating at Nina because he knows exactly what the look on her face meant. Emmett, we know he done cheated on Tiff so many doggone times. He knew exactly what Nina was going through without her even telling him. She was like, "Who the hell you been talking to?" He like, "Nobody, nobody." But his advice was her to just come clean. He said, "Just come clean. Just come clean." He started teasing her then, "Just come clean." But yeah, she came clean all right. But to Jada, not Dre. At least not at first. She eventually did come clean to Dre. Excuse me, a little stuffed up. She did eventually come clean to Dre. And just like she had thought, Dre took it very hard. So do y'all think Dre will forgive her? I don't know. Dre looked like she was about to lose her damn mind. But again, not only is Nina experiencing troubles in her relationship, her son Kevin obviously is still taking his and Gemma's breakup really hard. Now, while Jake is with his bro and Amani stepping in the name of love, Kevin is sulking around, being all depressed, about losing Gemma to Jake. So it seems to me that maybe Kev needs to try what Papa is doing, which was creating something special to try to get his girl back. Papa like, ain't nobody stopping me. I'm still gonna try to get my woman back on my arms. But either he should do that or maybe do y'all think that something will kick off with Kevin and Lene? Like last episode, during one of the community protection house calls, we saw Lene telling Amani that she just wishes her parents would stop fighting. And then later on, Lene and Kev literally ran into each other at school. And something told me at that time that that would not be the only time those two would run into each other, which it wasn't. But evidently, someone didn't tell Kevin that guys are not supposed to kick a female's ass in a sport, a game, or any type of competition on the first date. But then again, it really wasn't an official first date, was it? He did whoop her butt though in Rocket League. She wasn't too happy about that. But then at the end of the night, when he did ask her out on an official date, she declined, stating that he basically was not her type. I was like, ouch. Poor Kev. That did nothing for his confidence, nothing to boost his little manhood. I feel so sorry for him. But back to Emmett and Tiff. Please tell me, what did y'all think about that sexy, erotic sex party? Like, Tiff was there to sell edibles. And since Dawn couldn't attend the event with her, Emmett decided, why the hell not? Let me step outside of my comfort zone and attend this party with Tiff. Now, y'all gotta let me know. Have y'all ever been to a sex party? And I don't mean those sex parties where they just selling toys and trinkets and, pleasurable things like that. I mean a real like candy dungeon party type of thing. I haven't, but I would love to experience that on my own. But anyway, please let me know in the comments if you have. I thought it was a great experience though for Emmett and Tiff, and they both really enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, Emmett wants to return, but only if Tiff is not there for business, but instead for pleasure. He wants to get a snap of that whip on his back. Even though he was like, "Don't you hit me on my back, child. My mama used to beat me when I was a child. I might have a little bit of PTSD." She was like, "I will beat you whenever I want to." So anyway, I think that'll be fun to see them go back there, and have a more pleasurable time instead of just there to do business and selling all the edibles and all that kind of thing. But anyway, did y'all check out that lady who had the tongue of a snake? That lady, she had her tongue cut into a bifurcated tongue, like the fork shape of a snake's tongue. And while I'm no lesbian or anything like that, I can imagine just how good that tongue has got to feel going down there. Mm-hmm. Even Emmett saw when he saw that tongue, he wanted to stick around and see exactly what that tongue do. But y'all, let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Again, I'm going to come back with an episode 8 review, and that episode was titled Love Jones. So make sure you check that one out too, and make sure you leave me your comments and your opinions on this episode and what you think about the different storylines and scenes, and also answer some of my questions that I asked you throughout this review. And on that note, everybody, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.